buddy, you ready or not. Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Hand off, running left, right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the 39. Forced out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. His first throw is an interception. And the Bengals are off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Diving forward, and he makes the catch. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll throw on first. Brought in close to the 8. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Go, Reed, go!
They'll try and punch it in. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
Track 60.
Throwing from the gun. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be out of bounds a yard or two short of that 20. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Here's a give for Wright. Room for him past the 30. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And now it's second down.
Let's go now.
Hand off to the back. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Here he is on third and long. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Hey, check that, street.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
60
At the
Bobcat,
40-yard
60
line.
Bobcat. Chap 60. 18 Rattler, take over.
Now looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Throwing from the gun here. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Nice launch on that one, but it falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This, our last play of the quarter. 2nd and 10 now. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. He's on the move. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And the Bengals are set up quite well for their next possession. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Tag. Go.
Throwing it to start this drive. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Trying again, following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Running it now out of the gun. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. He saw that running lane pretty early, you could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once you touch the 2nd level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a run with Wright. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here. Running behind center with Wright. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 46. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Kickoff taken at the 3. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown. To the air now on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Come on, set! 79 Bronco! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger! Check, Panther! Right there, right there! Hunt, hunt!
Another throw here on 2nd down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Set! Lions! Panther 11! Go!
He's dropping back to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals trailing in the early going. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And the Packers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 44 here on 2nd down. That's completed right side. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Has it down close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion left. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
At the 20-yard
Track
line.
60. Second.
Another try following the sack. Brought in by Turner. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Ready. Set go.
Here's a throw. It's complete to Turner. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Go. Last thing, 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Bengals. One-score game before halftime. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own.
Get this happy. Get these 3 points.
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
On set.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Set.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They tried to air it out, but just couldn't hook up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Let's go. Go.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Bengals might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
From midfield now. He sends this one to the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Okay, ready? Come, my team. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob.
Throwing from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
He beams one deep right side, and they pick him off again. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Bengals 21.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Chop 60, chop 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throwaway.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
70 Lion. 18 Rapper, 18 Buffalo 18. Check go.
First throw for the backup now. That's complete till he gets. Down to the 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Okay, break.
One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Back to pass on 1st and 10. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing off the play fake here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Set. Unlock line. Unlock. Go.
Here's a give inside to right. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 6 now. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Right, running out of the gun. It'll be a gain of 5, and they've got 2nd and goal now from the 3.
Kate, I know you could see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Right, reels it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Right. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he's stopped. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 70 range, 19 Lion. Panther 11, Panther 11. Take off.
Back to throw now. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He fields this at the 18. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Play action on 1st down. Complete here to Bowers. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now.
From the 41. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter.
With the score, Packers 41.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing now off play action. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He'll throw it yet again. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Forced out to his right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Trying again following the sack. Has the connection to right. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
1st down, Packers.
Let's go. Go.
They run it from the gun with right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Motioning one of the tight ends. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers put up even more points in a win. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hurt. Take go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds his man over the middle. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. 3rd down from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come 19. Come 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hut.
They'll try and throw it here. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. This is Wright running left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They motion the slot man right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. The give to Wright. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Right again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. run again with Wright. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Cincinnati uses its second timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 27.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're going play action. He's on the move. That throw comes up short. Needed a little more muscle on that one. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
That one complete to Turner. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Okay, ready?
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Set up.
Another try following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Go street.
Man in motion here.
18 rather. 18 rather. Okay, this is like what? Buffalo 18. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Looking to the air here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go, Shaq. 79 Broncos. Ready?
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.